Let's go to finance and admin. Actually, what we did on the admin system, actually last year, before COVID, we were using Go Do Church. Go Do Church, it was a platform that assisted to capture the membership form. It was very good and accurate, but due to finance, we have to cancel the contract with the company. But when you look at this problem, you don't need to stick on the problem. You need to find a way how we can solve the problem. Since the church come back and say, no, let's create something for now. But in the long run, we need to improve. And I came out with I saw it last year they were doing on Passover, where Pastor Magwaza and the team, they were capturing the member on the Excel sheet where you share one file. Yeah. So I said, let me use that system the same way. You see, we're on Gmail, and here, once you go down, there's an Excel, there's a sheet. Once you click here, I divide. This is the membership database. Once I get in the membership database, it displays me the member, those are the old data I capture. And then, when you look at here, there's a Durban branch. When you look at here, there's a Mulaji branch, Claremont, Ulundi, Eskawini. What is it? All of you're working on one database, but it's divided by branch. This is Durban branch database. This is Mulaji branch. So when I divide that is why you see there's a clouds coming on board. When we are working on one, it's like we're in the one room, but in Ama room, Ashbukan, it's different. But all of us, we are inside. It means that I'll send you each and every branch, you're going to have access to your database. It's like you are having a key of your own door. Okay. But no one care, you're coming on the one door, but you have the key of your own door. Okay. That is what I did here. We are all in one roof, but inside the house, we got maybe 5 rooms. Every room have its own door. So someone from Mula's, you cannot open Inanda door. You cannot edit on Mula's door. So if you open Inanda, you're going to only see Inanda, you won't see what's going on at Mula's. Okay. Here you can see everything because this is the master. That's why you can see I'm displaying everything. So those who will be involved on the admin, I'll give them access to the system. So they are the one, once I'll need your email address and your cell phone number, and then I'll give you access to the database. I'll send you a link on your email. It will come on your email. So it means that you're going to have a laptop there, and you access your Gmail account, you will go the same way that I go here. You click on this sheet. And once you click on this sheet, you will see database, the same database, it will appear on your Gmail account. So you don't need any other logging in. The same logging in that you are having on your daily basis is the same logging in of Gmail you'll be using. Just that you go on the Excel sheet, you will see this database, it will appear on your Gmail. So let us say that this is your email address. You're logging on Gmail. Let me give you my example. I'm logging on my Gmail account. And then let me go to Excel sheets. I click on Excel sheet. Oh, myself, I didn't put it. It's a lot of things. Yeah. But once you go to Excel sheet, you will see the database will appear here. Only those who work on the admin will only see this one. But those who work on the finance, they won't see the admin part. Unless the one who's the head of the finance, you'll see sometimes you need to deal with the admin to compare certain information. I only give access to certain people with certain level. Those are the security also involved when you go digitally. Your information, it does not to be shared to anybody. You need to protect the information according to the roles and levels. Doesn't mean that you are in the admin, you have the right to do everything. You're on the admin, other people, you don't have a right to delete anything. You only have the right to capture. To delete, you need access for your superior. It's the same thing also appear here. You have a right to capture, but when it's come to, after capturing, if you need to delete, it's going to ask you a permissions. So maybe that permission will give maybe to your pastors. He's the one who need to find out why you are deleting these informations. Because here now we're talking about work, it's no longer church. So people's behavior also sometimes yavela. So you need to know what the reason is trying to delete this data. So those are the things we're trying to protect the security also of the system. On the membership form, I'm just giving the basic information that you need to capture: name, surname, branch, contact detail, email, gender, marital status, occupation, ID number, involvement in the ministry, attending New Journey, yes or not, which is we're going to take on the New Journey. We will talk about the membership card. So we haven't cut it. So this is like this is a membership card. We call it Connect card. A Connect card is when the member came for the first time. You see, most of the time where Baba come here, Baba never figure for the first time. Actually, Baba is not supposed to do that. He's doing it because of us. We are not doing it. So most of the time, it's supposed to be us as a support staff to welcome the new member, not Baba. He's doing it because we lacking there. So for us as a staff who could see, these are our work, but Baba is taking it in charge. We're supposed to come and grab it. So we're trying now to bring back this thing from our child. We give the pastor the time to give him time to preach, not to start doing our work. Our work is to do this job. But when he's doing it, like we're taking his own time, and so we're trying to bring back. On the Connect card here, we just give simple information. I also put it in Zulu and English. Don't worry, my Zulu is Google translations. You see, technology is easy. You can translate to any language. You don't need somebody's else. So here we just give a basic information. Just you need to know about the. I think you can get one. Zamani Connect card lapano. You can give everybody to see. Those are the basic information is in the card. And someone who's gonna explain. You guys need to choose someone who's good on. I can say someone's good on talking. Who can explain? Who can explain something clearly, and who has kuluma? You just don't need to pick. You know, everybody have his own skills and expertise. Just give someone because in umzalwani. Sometimes you will bring someone umzalwani, but he doesn't know how to emphasize things. And then the impact of having that thing, it cannot be implemented because of the way it was explained. It was not properly explained. Get someone who's good on talking, he knows how to explain and demonstrate to make the business work. So this is the information we're going to have. Well, on the admin system, we're going to have someone who's going to have a laptop and the internet. So those are the things that we need on the admin. A laptop, I think the branch leader, they are dealing with that to provide the laptop and the internet from each and every admin. So those are their role. They'll be doing it every day. Capture the database of the member, and then before you become a member of Mount Zion, you need to Like for the first time, you need to go through Connect Cards so that we're going to know. It's easy to know your address, your birthday. Maybe you need a pastor assistance. You need a prayer. And then you also know if you need to go to New Journey and all those stuff, baptism, something like that. And secondly, we have the finance. On finance, we're trying also to learn what you guys are doing on the daily basis, on the daily Sunday services. So on the finance, I provide the weekly report, the weekly report, the monthly report, and the annual report. Like weekly report, what you guys are capturing every Sunday, income and expenditure. Yeah, on the weekly report, I'm giving an example because I didn't have most of the data. A category, let us say like food. Here you explain what you were doing on the food. And Malin, it was 150. It was 150. It was 150. You see here, I write 150. Automatically, it gives me the price. And then if I say transport, it was 250. Automatically. When you just need to punch the numbers, it calculates for you. We just need your numbers. We need your numbers only. You don't need to delete. If you want to delete here, to refuse or to modify for yourself, we lock this total. I only give you access to add to make change here. You don't have access to make change here. Because I know you can maneuver. That's why we say we study your behavior. We know how the workers working because yes, it's like work now. It's no longer church. This is how siyasebenza. So we need to implement the work staff, work behavior in the workplace, like the same workplace, because this thing, services are every Sunday. At workplace, they use the same system. So we're using the same system, and only someone who have a privilege to modify, which is giving an access to modify. But you, as a first data capture, you only have access to capture here. And then to capture here because you need to add expenditure, which is, here I just put an example because I don't know what is your Sunday expenditure. So you can modify it here, you can also modify it here, you can also modify it here. But on the total, you cannot modify it. It's locked. Only a super user can modify it. So after capturing the weekly report, now we go to the monthly report because we got 4 weeks or 5 weeks. So we go to the monthly report. And before we go there as well, this is for Durban. There's Mulazi, there's a Claremont, there's Jolvet, and so on. And each and every branch have its own key to access his system. Like I say, the admin is also work the same way on the finance. So when we give you the access, when it appears on your system, you only see Claremont. You won't see all those things. Even if you see this thing, you cannot get inside. You click on it, it's locked because you don't have the right to access there. It's like you only see on Nyango. Yeah. So those are the weekly reports. Now let's go to monthly reports. Yeah, this is the monthly reports, how it looks like. Here we got the expenditure, and here we got the income. So all data are captured here, like your total income, your total tithe of the month. Let's say the actual was 2,000 and She's giving me something that I'm not supposed to do. And then let's say your salary was 300, 400. I'm not supposed to do it. You see, it's calculating automatically. I plan to have 300 on salary, but I spend 400. So I'm on deficit of 100 automatically. And then when we look at the transactions. Here you capture the on the pillar. We are gonna go deep again on the finance. We need to run only for finance, where we will start. After here, we need to have another training only for finance and for admin, where we go on the deeper level, like practically. Yeah. Here we're gonna start explaining how to work on this. At least you guys must have a basic of accounting to be on finance. We don't need to explain what is expenditure, what is income. You see, those are the things that you need to know. And then after the monthly expenditure, we got the yearly expenditure. A yearly expenditure, that's where if you go to those who have a chance to go to the AGM, you will know what we're talking about, where about the hotel they are waiting to see or to see uhambe kanjani esontweni lakho. Yeah, annual budget. Here it shows all your expenditure for each and every month. Remember, we were capturing the month, the weekly, the monthly. So that monthly expenditure, the expense for that month, you're gonna capture it automatically here. For February, you capture it here. March until December. So here we got, because other data, I don't have it, so I have to get it again from the finance to give me more data. So here we got all the expenditure. And here as well we got all the income from January to December. So it's gonna be easy. Instead of redoing it again, because you'll be doing it on the weekly basis, you capture, and then automatically, you just put the number. You just need to calculate again, because you just go on that data. You say, oh, that month it was 5,000. Here on the month, 5,000. Prove, you have a proof already. You have a recording of that weekly. And those things again, it's going to be much easier again, because we don't need to run away from you to ask you, because we have access on it. Because we are in the one room, we're managing everything. We don't need to ask Mulazi, any membership of Mulazi. The one who's the admin, who's a super user, he can view everything from all branches without asking any information. Because we got access. The problem sometimes we deal with is how to access the information from your branches. It used to be difficult. How can we get information as asinayo fonelo ba man fonelo angne number ke conscious is something lama form something. You see, all those information is become so challenging. You need to go and find those data. It's offices something, all those things, and we discover no, we need to break those barriers. But everything, and we work on the same sheet. Remember, we all work on the same. When you finish to capture, automatically it's viewing. Let us say Pastor Shezi and his admin, mtumelelu admin wake to capture information. Once the admin just finished to type the number, Pastor Shezi can also check automatically yavila kuyena. And then can also automatically yavila kumama at the same time. That's what they call it real time. Whenever the admin is capturing, the head of the admin can see, and then the pastor can also see at the same time. You don't need to wait for 2 minutes. On that time, you just finish to press R. Pastor Zobonele A, B, C. And it also show the name, who was the last person who was captured. So you won't say, no, it wasn't me. La Pezulu Ovela, the last edit was on the 20th July. That's what my last day I was editing here. And If it was someone else, it was going to show me it was AD 20 July by Pastor Shays. So you won't say that it's not me. So everything it's recorded automatically. When you open something, it was opened by who, and where, and how. Even the time it shows. So that is what we want to came. And here it gives us the summary. Automatically. You see all those 5,000 I was putting there? It's captured it already. So when you have something like this, it's easy when someone wants to donate to your church. They want to see your cash book. If on a cash book, lama paper, I'm an auditor, they don't use those lot of paper. They want something, it's already done. Here it's very easy. We just click print. Or you give them access for that particular time. You lock everything, you give them access to view. Access to view is here. You only give that, they cannot change. They view, and it's easy. You see, nowadays you see Ama Hill Church, City Hill Church, they got a lot of donation because their cash book is easy to access. They can see the information. You want to attract the big company to donate to your church, you need to have clear on your cash books. They need to see how your transaction of your church is. If your structure of the church is well structured, that's where you attract a donator from your church. Because because of their structure is well established. When they need information, they can get it easily. It's not like when they need you start kijima. Hey, you start doing something you've never done. And it becomes the start kijima January. So for Amalini, you start estimating. But when you have something like that, like this, can I have access to your cash book? Oh, easy. Okay, give us your email, we give you access. Easy. And then it's also bring trust to the person who wants to donate to your church. Those are the things. Last time we had a donation from someone, so 20. It was easy to give us some donations. And then they asked Mama Hangi, can we have this thing? I said, yeah, Ma, we have it. And then part of the donation come through. Why? Because everything, it was clear. But when something is not clear, you block yourself because of, not like God didn't bless you. When Baba always preaches, He blessing, so those are the how I was going to give you a picture. This is the way we want to go. And we're also going to have, the only thing we need here is a laptop and the internet. A laptop is a fixed expense, and then internet is also a fixed but in operational expenses, which is going to help us to run. Because with that internet, we cannot run these things. And we want to run it on our own space. We don't need an office to have this. We don't need to rent an office. We can do it even at home. That's why we want to use this thing. This is the way to go. It reduces the cost of having office. We don't need an office to have these things. The office, maybe we're going to need, if Baba, they need an appointment for people, but for running the church administration, we don't need office. This is what we do on our every Sunday at church. This is the admin and the finance. That's it. And today, data become very cheap. I'm sure church now can afford the 300 rand monthly expenses on buying internet for 300 rand. It must be like we spend money on buying boxes. It's 350. Why don't you also put data on our monthly expenses to assist us to run our church operation? Because it's part of our operation, so it must be put like the money you buy water. It must be also part of the water expenses. 300 rand on buying data. And then invest on a laptop, which is you're going to only buy once off. After 5 years, maybe you need to change another laptop. So we cut all those costs. We start working on it. I'm sure when we start, it's going to be more difficult challenges, but we are there to assist. He's not going to need us to come to you. Time we're going to come, but mostly we're going to work remotely. We go on Zoom, we start working and practical. I mean, I like something practical. We do something here in Gafela. Sometimes I do work remotely most of the time. Sometimes I assist work people in America, but I'm here in South Africa. That's what I do. So working remotely is not a big. This is the way the world are going. Everybody's are moving on the remote control. They want to work in the on where they are. So we implementing this technology inside the church. We want also to run with the technology, but we ensure as well we are protecting the security of the technology, because the technology is also good, but it's also bad at the same time. So if you are not using it wisely, it can destroy you. That's why we see when it's come about technology, I'm very sensitive when it's come about giving access to what information. When there's something is moving out, I'm always skeptic to know who sent it, why sent it, why, all those why. Last time I had a problem with Unontobek, and they have to find out where those posts were coming from. Because we need to be accountable of information on social media. Once something goes out, it can destroy the man of God within a second. Within a second, everything is being destroyed. That is the negative side of the technology. It can destroy you within a second. Kabang. You lose everything. You can even lose millions. Within a second, you had a million and then it disappears. So on that system as well, we are also aware when we install a system, we install the security system. I almost forget. Oh, we finish with the admin. Let's go now to the church, to the Passover. At the Passover, last year when I saw there was a Passover registration with the challenge and everything. We say let's not make it more digital. People especially those who were coming from different branches, accessing their information, there was a delay. I saw Pastor Magwaza and the team, they were getting a lot of delay and getting information. I said, why don't you try this way, make it more online. I developed an app where people can register on your own time, own space, where you are, maybe in your bedroom. The same information that was used by Pastor Magwaza, I put it now on the app. It's a open source applications we are developed. It's free. I use a free platform. It's available on all platforms. All of us, we are on the admin group. I want to send the link. Sorry. I want to send that. There's that app. How you don't download it. You only get it from the link, which is I'll send you. Personally, you still have it.
Yeah, send it there. Then we ask Pastor Makwaza or Pastor.
Bella, that's the reason why I share the Wi-Fi password, because of that. Oh, Angela, Bonel. Yeah. Can you, I think I've sent it today. Yeah. This is how it works. Here I want to give you the step how to use this app. This app, once you click it, whoever...
You are not in the admin. Those who are in the admin group, are they here? Okay. Please share with others.
Those who are not on the admin, on the Wi-Fi password, I gave you the Wi-Fi password, so we want to practice it here, all of us.
But some, they are ushers, so they are not in the admit group.
Yeah, we can share with them, it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you can send it via WhatsApp.
Okay.
Yeah, this link you can send it via WhatsApp. It's not available on Google Play Store or Apple Store. You can only send it via WhatsApp link.
Please share for Joseph.
Yeah, this app you can only get the link via WhatsApp. It's not available on Google Play Store, but is able to work on Google Play Store. So once you get the link, those are the first step. The first step, you're getting the link. Once you get the link, you click on download. The second step is going to give you to install. You will see this message appear on your phone. Click install. And are you there with me? Yeah. Yeah, once you click install, it will ask you, please can you log? Yeah. It will ask you this. Once you click install, it will ask you this. This one is asking you to log in, like using your Gmail. You select sign up with Google or Facebook. I think I prefer you guys use Google, it's easy. Most of people have you Google. And the fourth step, it will appear this message, this one. Once appear this one, you'll see below, it say add your Passover 2023 to the home screen. Oh, all of you? It's, oh, maybe the Wi-Fi and it was raining as well. Hmm. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Let me just give you how it works. After you come on the phone, it say add the password to the home screen below here. And once you click it, and it will display you this message. It's added to the home screen. Once you add it to a home screen, you will see an icon like this on one of the icon. Now, once you open it, will display something like this, Passover 2023. Now, let me go to it. Hey. Network is. I think because all of us we connect and it was raining.
They are sharing that data.
It's unlimited. It's taking slow now. Only like 30 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, Nangola. Yeah, Nangola. By start there. Right. Yeah. Once you open the app, it will display something like this. Let me use the. It's going to display something like this. So here, I remember last time there was when I sent on the I sent a request on the group. I said, please, can you manipulate the app and then give me a feedback? And most of the feedback I received, or the one it was meant, they said they cannot go back to correct if there was an error after application. So I did work on it, and then I correct those mistakes. That's why you see, when you see the previous one, there was no start. Now you got start. When you click on start, you say welcome Passover Registration Carnations, and then you click next. Automatically when you click next, there's going to be preview. Ula. Yeah. Here we got two types of registration. The family registration and the individual registration. Family registration means that no put back or register under your name when uzobakokela. Once you select family registration, the family form it will appear where you need to fill up the information of the family. Parent 1, parent 2, phone number, email, and then siyabuza, do you have children under the age of 13? If yes, any form is available of the children. If no, the form is not going to appear. Uzokubeka, and then you fill the form of your other member. Do you have additional member? Yes, the form is going to appear. No, the form it won't appear. Once you finish here, so I can't move forward because of that. You cannot go to the next one until you fill the form. So it's not like you just fill. No, you need to fill the form before you go to the next one. That's how to show that it's not something for play. Yeah, because there's a money involved, you need to check out here. So as an individual, you click on individual, there's your first name, surname. You go next, or yeah. You see here, there's a preview and there's a next year. If I now go back, I can go back to correct. If I want to move next, I can move next. And then here I put my emails. I put my phone number. I put my address, I think. Zip code, and next year. Ask you, are you a pastor or not? Why we choose are you a pastor? Because they want to allocate pastor on their own place of sleeping. Remember the last time there was a challenge where pastor were mixing with other brethren on the sleeping. So there was a lot of noise, so the pastor, they want to be separate. So they requested on the form, they must also identify that, so that the pastor, they must have their own place of sleep area where they're going to be sleeping with no noise of kids. So the reason why we're asking, are you a pastor, is those are the reason, to be separated with brethren. Yes or not? If yes, you select, go next. And then here, branches. You select the branch where Pomakon. Yeah, if you come from Jovret or a visitor, let's say Jovret, you go next. And as on the back end, it's going to be easy to, when you by selecting here, it's differentiating already the brethren, this one from Jolvet, this one from Claremont. So you don't, it's automatically will know who are from Jolvet, who are from Durban, Mlazi, by them selecting here. Yeah. And then you click submit the form. Oh, here we come by payment. These are the payment option. Online payment with installment. You can pay the installment. We see the Passover, if you sleep over, is 550. If I'm not, 550. But you can pay it by installment. Let us say you start paying 200, and then next month you come again, pay 200. Next time you come pay again 150. Yeah. If you pay, you select there's an installment, and here there's a pay online boarding with full amount, 550. Automatically you have the 550, you can pay 550. Or you can pay with cash deposit. You go to the bank, you make a deposit at the bank, and then you come on the app, you fill the form. When on the payment option, you select this. Once you select this, it gives you the option to attach the file. When you attach the file on your phone, it will ask you to take a picture. If on the phone, it will ask you to take a picture. So you're going to take a picture of that bank's deposit slip, you attach it here. I'm giving an example with this one. I will attach it here. And then it's loading. And I'll click submit. And then we will receive it. So when we see your bank, when you attach your bank deposit on our system, it will show. On our system, I'll show you the system how it shows. On our system, we're going to also see Pastor Shezi make a cash deposit, and then those are the slip. We'll click on the slip, it will display as the slip. So you can't click, say I paid, and then you, so if I get the bank deposit, okay, see I bought a picture lah. So you can't lie, because we give you an option, make a deposit at the bank, take a picture, attach it here, and then we'll see it. Or if you pay by installment, you click here. Oh. And I'm doing. Yeah. Yeah, by installment, submit. Oh yeah. See here he's trying to make me, he want me to confirm exactly, are you sure you want to submit these informations? Like what they requested, that they need a preview before you submit, so that they can correct if there was a cell phone number which was not right correctly. So I work on that problem, and that is why it's giving me the preview. And when you click submit, click go. On a technology, when you're explaining something, that's why it shows other thing. Let me